I've got a date, and as a clean girl, I decided to recreate a clean girl makeup look because first impression matters a lot. To achieve a clean girl makeup look, the first thing you want to do is prep your skin. I prep my skin first with hydrating serum, and I allow the product to sit well on my skin. My skin needs to eat. And next, I moisturize my skin with a lightweight moisturizer. If you want my makeup product recommendation, feel free to slide in my DM or drop your comment below. I love starting my makeup with a lightweight concealer because it's easy to blend and melt deeply into the skin. Trust me, you don't want to use too much concealer. Then use a foundation to cover the rest of your face. If you have a clear skin, you don't even need to use a foundation anymore. But the reason why I'm using a foundation is to cover up my acne and spots. I use a sponge to blend my concealer because I don't really get comfortable with brush.
But if you're good with brush, then good for you.
Blend your foundation evenly across your face. The key to a perfect and a flawless makeup is blending. Blend till it melts deeply into your skin. Then it's time for contour. I use a liquid contour. It blends easily and it melts directly onto my skin. And while blending, I blend upward so as when I use my liquid blush, it matches together and creates this perfect combo together. I use a light tone liquid blush that matches my skin tone and kisses my cheekbone. I blend that directly on my cheekbone. I use a concealer and blend directly together with the blush to avoid any harsh line. Now it's time to lock in our concealer. Set with a translucent powder or a setting powder. And also use a dry powder to seal the rest of your face. For my dry contour, I use a tone darker than my skin tone because I don't like dark contour on my face. And besides, we are doing clean girl makeup look. I need a very natural and flawless makeup. I use the same shade on my nose as well. A light tone blush will do just well on my cheekbone. And for my eyeshadow, I prefer something very simple. I use a brown liner, apply that directly on my eyelid to create soft, smoky effect. Blend that out with a brush and we have a very simple eyeshadow look. To make the eyeshadow even pop better, I apply a shimmer at the edge of my eyelid and also my under eye. It creates this dull cartoon effect, so I love that part. Then I draw a liner that suits my eye shape and use a mascara. Mind you, I don't really like lashes, so I prefer using a mascara for my natural lashes. For my girlies who love using mascara, I will link the product in my bio. For my lip combo, I use a dark and brown pencil to line my lips since we are doing a very soft makeup look. Align with a brown pencil and blend to avoid any harsh line, and also overline it with a dark pencil to make it a little more bold. Trust me, I can't do without gloss. I can't breathe without a gloss on my lips. That lip combo is not bad, but no, I still fuck more with a glossy lip combo. Dust off your setting powder, even though there's nothing more to actually dust off here, but I just love to use a brush to touch the setting powder and blend it together with my blush. I love to highlight my nose and my cheekbone to give it this more glowy effect. Now we have a simple, soft makeup look, and guess what? I look like a doll. Like this particular makeup look is made for me. Like it was made for me. I look more like a doll.